Hello party people, it is Will Pemble. We are back in the backyard. It is another Iron Dragon episode, and I just walked through a spider web. We have a tremendous number of spiders in the backyard, which my kids complain about a lot, but I think they might eat bugs or something. Okay. Oh, quick question. What do spiders eat? So here we are, backyard, trying to figure out what in tarnation to do with this, well, incredible mess that I've got going on here. We've made a couple of decisions. The first decision that we've made is that this area back here, which is now filled with bones from the caution zone, which I need to chop up and put into the recycle, this is going to be like the station. So right here, which used to be the end of the second hill, the Camel Hump Hill, this is going to be where you get on the coaster, and then this will be our lift hill. This second hill, what used to be the second hill, will now be the lift hill. So it'll probably be a little bit steeper, but and you'll go up a little bit higher here than you did. But this will be the highest point of the coaster, and we'll probably get that like 10 or maybe 11 or even maybe 12 feet off the ground. I feel a lot more comfortable getting things up high than I used to. Then, if you want to just kind of ride it with me, so we'll come down this hill, and this will be probably about the same amount of steepness, and then up to the top of this hill, probably not quite this high, but almost this high. And at this point, something crazy is going to happen. This is where a reverse bank turn is going to happen. A reverse bank turn, because there'll be airtime, and then you'll drop down into this turn at a really steep overbanked turn, and you'll go around here, around this, and then here's the old piece of track, the last remaining piece of track, and you'll keep banking all the way around here. You'll go underneath the hill you just came down, and then roll back out this way across a little airtime bump, and then maybe another reverse bank turn this way, and then drop down, and then I think I'm going to build a brake segment back down into the station. And so that's what the course is going to be. That's how I've like been racking my brain about how to use the existing track, how to use the relatively small amount of space that we have back here, do some reverse bank turns, do a couple of really cool overbank turns, and at the same time not have to move these posts too much, because it's a real pain to dig post holes and everything. So that is what I think is going to happen. I'm going to ask Lyle if he will build a No Limits 2 simulation, or a No Limits editor simulation of this ride. But I think the trick there is going to be where it crosses over at the end of the thing. When you come out of that first overbank turn, you're going to go underneath the hill there, underneath the track, and that's going to be crazy awesome and fun. So that's the plan. The other thing that I'm going to do for this one is, again, we're going to use Schedule 80 PVC, which is the gray PVC pipe for this, and we're going to preheat and pre-bend all the sections of PVC pipe that are turns, so that there is no what my engineer Paul friend calls preload on the system, right? And so in the first coaster, I put up the posts, put up the ties, and then I bent the track in place and I screwed the track down, but that meant there was like always pressure pulling on the pipes, because it was preloaded, and then you add the pressure of the cart and all of that stuff, and so it's unnecessary load on the whole system. So we're gonna change that this time by pre-bending all the pipes, and there's a really cool way that we'll do that, and I'll show you that in an upcoming video. But for now, the really important thing that we want to know, or that I wanted you guys to know, is that we'll go up to the top of this airtime hill, then down that way into an overbanked turn around there, and then back underneath that drop that drops into the overbank turn, and then this here a little bit higher, like 2 feet higher than you see it right there. That's going to be the top of the first lift hill, and it's going to give us lots of room to work the lift hill and lots of room to get the cart up to speed. So so the business ends of the coaster, the turns, are going to be really cool and awesome. So that's the Iron Dragon update. I've been working a lot lately, doing like lots of grown-up work, and that's why I haven't been able to get my hands on this much, and I apologize for not being more available to you. But next weekend, stay tuned next weekend, because I promise we're going to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty and do a whole lot of work on the Iron Dragon. So thank you for helping me bring physics, family, and fun to kids everywhere. Stay tuned on Wednesday. I've got an awesome Coaster Dad comments video coming up this Wednesday. It'll come out Wednesday morning, and I shot that at Disneyland the other day, and all sorts of cool stuff coming up. So again, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and help keep it going, and I will see you soon.